Dynamite! How's it going, all you guys and girls in the Illumination? Time to jump aboard the Loon Train. It's me, it's JJD, JJ the Illuminator here. Also known by almost countless other aliases and nicknames, but we won't get into that right now. Man, tell you. Unfortunately, when it comes to snow, it doesn't always melt away the next day. But snow is one of those things that, and I say this all the time, you know, lately it's just something I accept. Winter, the part of the country I live in, we're going to get it. But anyway, how come we can't look at things as an adult like we did when we were younger? Now follow me through this. When we're young, everything just, it rolls off our back, you know, like water off a duck's back. How come when we're older, the same things that when we're kids, it didn't bother us, why does it bother us when we're older? Case in point, when I was a kid, snow was not a big deal. It just meant that I wore one of these hats, which I pretty much wore in the winter anyway, because it was cold. You wear a jacket, had to wear them in the winter anyway. The only difference was, now I have to deal with it more than I did when I was a kid. Maybe that's why people get all grumpy and just ornery and all that other type of thing. Because, myself included, now we have to deal with it. That's enough to make you ornery, I guess. The fact that now I have to shovel, I have to use ice melt, I have to drive in it. As a kid, you don't have any of that stress. Maybe I'm answering my own question, but I honestly believe that if we looked at things more like we did when we were kids, you know, I think kids are very strong, you know, things don't bother kids like they bother adults. I know it's because adults have a lot more to worry about. I understand that. But honestly, I believe if we looked at the bigger things that don't matter like this, in the greater scheme of things, this is going to happen regardless. You're going to get winter regardless. But if you just look at it as it's just something that happens and you got to deal with it, I think we'll be much better off. You know, you can either let it ruin your day, or you can let it ruin part of your day and move on. And that's the thing now. I try to let it only bum me out a small part when I'm dealing with it. After I deal with it, I'm in for the night or whatever, hey, there's nothing else to worry about, you know? If you spend your life worrying about things you can't change, then you waste a lot of time, my friends. Anyway, I gotta get to work. I'm off to the races. I love you all. Stay safe. This is the Illuminator, and I'll be back. And before I get out of here, I just wanted to say a big thank you for coming over and watching. It really means a lot to me. If you liked the video you just saw, hit that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. And if you haven't done so already, please click that subscribe button. It's 100% free. It'll help keep you up to date on all my videos and vlogs. And don't forget to ring that bell. Sorry, buddy. I almost spilled porridge all over you.
Wow. I mean, that was close.